Yo, how come HS Tikkytokky made Piers Morgan quit his own show? He made him get up and leave, and he left HS Tikkytokky there. I ain't never seen more Piers Morgan more rattled than that. The wife must be a touchy subject. I'm not even gonna lie. We're gonna get into the video, but before we do that, if you're watching the channel, subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, and leave a comment below. Yeah, man. So basically, HS Tikkytokky was on a documentary called Mano something with Louis Fearox. Go and check it out. Just type in on the internet Louis Fearox. HS Tikkytokky. It's called Manafear or something like that. A Ross should have knew the name properly. You know, that's bad journalism. But yeah, so he was on there, and basically, because of his thoughts and opinions and his views of what he was saying on that documentary, Piers Morgan decided to interview him after that. Yeah, you get me? And I don't know, maybe Piers Morgan seen HS Tikkytokky on there and thought, yo, I'm gonna get him onto my platform and I'm gonna run through him, but it didn't go as planned yet. And before we get into the HS Tikkytokky Piers Morgan thing, yeah, we're gonna get into the little clip of the
you saw that?
Yeah.
we're gonna get into the little clip of the documentary. I'm not gonna play the whole documentary. Like I said, I don't ever like to go through someone else's whole content and then you ruin it and don't go and watch theirs in it. So I'm just gonna show you a clip of the documentary which made Piers Morgan want to invite HS Tikkytokky to his platform. You get me? It's just, you know what, Joe? Joke thing that I didn't remember the name, you know. Joke thing.
The interview you did with Bonnie Blue, I thought was
You saw that?
interesting. Yeah, it was interesting.
I just think she's disgusting, bro. I just think she's absolutely repulsive.
You've got 500,000 people on your Telegram, right?
Yeah,
And you're advertising OnlyFans girls on there.
yeah,
Do you think there's a contradiction there?
no. Because I openly say I don't give a fuck and I'm doing it for money. I don't care about...
The morality of it.
I know it's not good. I say to people, don't watch porn. It's sad. It's loser shit.
You can't say I promote it, but I discourage people from doing it.
But you can.
We can say it, but it doesn't mean...
So Louis Fearox basically saying to him there, you hate OnlyFans, you hate porn, but on your Telegram you promote OnlyFans. And he's saying, yo, but I'll tell you straight, I don't care about it and that. So he's saying, yo, is that a bit of a contradiction? You know, you know what I'm saying? That's can that be looked at as a contradiction? I don't know. There's bare people that sell things, yeah, that I might sell something, yeah. I might sell some. I'm just saying I'm not doing it. I'm just saying I might sell some crack, yeah, and I know, yo, this fucks up, but I don't like this. I hate this thing, but it makes money. You know what I'm saying? So basically what I'm getting from HS Tikkytokky is like, yo, he don't like the OnlyFans thing. He don't like Bonnie Blue. He don't rate porn or nothing. But he understand it sells and he's trying to make some money. You can have them business ideas, you know. Do you see that video the other day? I don't know if you lot seen a video, yeah, of the one of the McDonald's owners or something testing out a new burger, yeah, the McDonald's burger. And the guy took such a little bite of the burger. You can tell he don't even rate the burger, but he's selling the burger. You know what I'm saying? So I get what HS Tikkytokky is saying there. Like, yo, you can sell something that you don't like because you can see there's a high demand for it and you're trying to get some money. So is that is that contradicting yourself? That's the question I want to ask you. Like, put it in the comments, innit?
Mean anything.
How does it not mean anything?
It's a bit like, say, come down to the gym, I'm going to help you work out, and then you come in the front door and there's just a row of donuts. Here's a box of donuts that I'm holding up to your face. If you eat that, you're a loser, but I'm going to go and work out now. It's like, well, I'm getting a very mixed message.
You do what you choose. If you want to go and eat the donuts, but I own the donut shop. So whether you come in the gym and pay for my PT or eat the donuts, I make dough either way. My kids are going to be very, very happy, very fulfilled. They can do what they want.
You sound a bit like Bonnie Blue.
In what way?
You're saying it doesn't really matter what choices I make because I'm making money and my kids will enjoy a high standard of living. So
Not at all.
my choices are irrelevant.
What, me posting a picture with a few girls is the same as getting shagged by 1,000 guys.
It's rationalising.
Don't compare me to Bonnie.
It's rationalising. Are you getting triggered?
Now, like I said, yeah, there is a point there where you can there is a point there. Like, I'm not saying you can do anything for money, you know, because people, you know what I'm saying? That if that's the case, people just walk around doing bare weird stuff and that. I'm not saying, but I get what HS TikTok is saying, as in the OnlyFans, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's making money, he's gonna, and he's not selling his soul or selling out himself doing that. You get me? He's not selling his soul out doing that. Now, if a man, when you see certain people doing some mad stuff for some money, that's a whole different ball game. You get me? But what he's doing, I understand what he's saying, but yo, my man Louis Fearock starts laughing though. It's like he does. I ain't gonna lie. It's like he kind of triggers him here. Watch this.
And guys,
It's rationalising.
don't compare me to Bonnie.
It's rationalising. Are you getting triggered?
I'm not getting triggered, but I don't know why you're talking shit, mate.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. My man Raw slightly triggered him. Let's go back again.
Are you getting triggered?
I'm not getting triggered, but I don't know why you're talking shit, mate.
Why not try and be a good person?
In what respect? What do you mean?
Just uplift people. Don't pander to their worst impulses. Actually encourage them to make the right choices.
It's a good question. If I'd just done good things, I would never have really blown up on social media in the first place. Because me live streaming, chatting up birds, whatever, some of them birds don't want to be on the internet. So if I was just thinking, right, I don't want to upset anyone, I don't want to do anything that's I wouldn't have been where I'm at now. And I'm not living for other people, I'm living for myself.
With his troublingly self-centered worldview and the contradictions it entailed, HS's latest project was House of Heat, an OnlyFans content house where X-rated creators were living together and cross-promoting. He was helping publicize their accounts on his channels while taking a cut of any income.
So a lot of people said this documentary, you need to go and watch it. I'm sure it's called Man of Fear. I'm something like that anyway. Man of Fear, yeah. Man of Fear. Type in Louis Fearock's HS Tikkytokky, yeah. A lot of people said this documentary exposed HS Tikkytokky. I don't think it really exposed him because he's blatantly telling you, yo, he don't rate what these girls do, yeah. But if you're gonna do it and there's money in there, I'm gonna get some of that money. It's not like he's flipping doing what them girls are doing. He don't rate them girls, lowering them theirself to make that kind of money. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't lowering himself to make that money. He's getting a cut off them girls because they're already doing it. So I'm not looking at him like, yo, he's being a hypocrite. He's just looking at a business angle. You know what I'm saying? But it's to each his own, and how you feel. If you might feel that now he's being a hypocrite. I don't feel like that. So anyway, yeah, because of this now, he got invited onto
with my children.
He got invited onto Piers Morgan's show to talk about it now. And this is where it went left.
With my children is up to me.
Of course.
Okay?
Of course.
I don't agree with you going to Epstein's Island and having freak-offs with Ghislaine Maxwell and the rest of them. But I don't need to bring
I've
it
never
up
been
because
to
this is
Epstein's
about
Island.
misogyny
Just to be clear,
and everything like this.
Harrison,
okay?
just to
Okay?
calm.
I don't agree.
So Piers Morgan has basically come on and brought him on and telling him just what he don't like about him and talking about the documentary. You get me? Like I said, I'm not showing you the full video of this either. I'm just getting to the part where my man HS Tikkytokky rattled him. You get me? If you want to go and watch the full thing, go and watch the full thing. You'll be able to find it on the internet. F. Piers Morgan at night, it's too late. He couldn't even delete it anyway. I don't think it was that long. I think it was like 18 minutes. You get me? Before Piers Morgan this is Piers Morgan's show, you know, and he got up and got off and left my man. That's how rattled he was.
With that,
Just to be clear,
freak-offs on the island.
Yes, nor do I. And as is a
Are you
stated
sure?
fact,
Are you sure?
do you want to keep doing this? You'll make yourself look very stupid.
Are you sure, Piers?
That I've never been to Jeffrey Epstein's island, I'm 100% positive. I never met the man, never went to his island, and met Ghislaine Maxwell for 5 minutes at a book launch. If you've got any supplementary
Mentioned a lot of times.
No
mentioned
problem.
a lot of times in there, sir.
I have no problem. you're not. I don't think. If I say this very respectfully, I don't think you're very well informed about things like that, or you wouldn't go there because it's.
Why are you in the files?
Why don't you check the 27 references to me in the files?
Why are you in the files, sir? Very close to these types of people.
Go and check. And all your followers, you can. The great thing about the Epstein files, you can put somebody's name in, and you can
like
see
to compare
everything that
me
comes up.
to Tate and
I've got
Myron
no
and everyone
problem
else.
discussing this,
So
Harrison,
because my name is close to them in the manosphere. But if I compare you to Epstein and Maxwell, you have a clear problem with it.
No problem.
Sir, you compare me to Myron and all the others in this homophobic, misogynistic, whatever world. I'm comparing you to Epstein then because you're in his files.
Harrison,
exactly.
You're making yourself look an even bigger idiot than you did on the Netflix show.
Oh, really? Really?
Yes.
To people like you, sir, I don't mind that. You make yourself look like an idiot every single day. Yourself look like an idiot every single day when your wife is at home posting pictures that you're out and she wants to get used like a toy by a big black man who is cleaning her car. Is that why you have a problem with me? Is that why you're pushing this homophobic narrative? Because I'm the big black man that shagged your wife while you are on holiday. Okay? We can all have a push and a shove, sir. Let's go back to talking about the documentary and less of the homophobia.
Do you know what? Here's what I think about you. I watched the documentary. I think you're a fucking idiot. I think you're a sexist, misogynist, homophobic twerp who got exposed in a global way by Netflix, by Louis Theroux, for what you are. You're a little half-wit, and you'll make your little followers
don't get rattled.
have a little laugh
Don't get
and everything
rattled.
else. But I don't see any
Don't
point
get rattled.
wasting. There's no point me wasting my time talking to you. Is there? What's the point?
Exactly. No. Do you know what? Let's chill it down then, because what I just said, there's 50 more things that we can have. 50 more things that we can have a stupid back and forth and try and one up each other.
I don't
just
care
talk
about
to
your
me
silly
normally.
insults.
Talk to me normally.
Talk to me normally. I don't care about your silly insults.
But what do you mean you don't care? What do you mean you don't care? What I said is facts. I have a picture of it. I can flip it around and show you right now.
I couldn't care less about your silly little insults. It's like a 2-year-old. Why would I care?
A 2-year-old? A 2-year-old? Listen, sir, I don't know why you come on and you talk like you're holier than thou. As soon as you're away,
all right,
who's this? Applications are open.
All right, let's just
That's your ting, bro. That's your girl.
Let's end this, please.
Cooked.
You know what? I'm not doing this. Sorry, guys. It's pointless.
Look, he's actually left, and my man's still there laughing. You rattled him, bro. I'm gonna show you the post of what kind of post. There's loads what Piers Morgan's wife does. She's out here making him look bad. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna show you some of them. I'm not gonna show you all of them because I'm not going through all of it. But she's out here making man look bad. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. HS Tikkytokky got him still. He raw got him, bro. Raw got him rattled, man. Let me try and find these.
With my children is.
Let me try and find some of these posts about Piers Morgan's wife now. Yeah. Look, just stuff like this. She's putting up look, little quotes like this. This was last December. She said stuff like, I wake up and there is Piers staring at me morning after morning. Someone please give him a job. She sounds like she looks like she definitely messes around, and he probably knows she messes around. It's probably one of them kind of relationships, man. Cause you know what I'm saying? She looks like he just don't satisfy her at all. You know what I'm saying? She looks like one of them women that's just with him for money. You get me? I don't know much about her. I don't know her profession, what she does. If you lot do, let me know any like what does she do? What's her career? You get me? I don't know. But she's always saying certain things. Look, where's this other clip here? Yeah. I think I got it in my bookmarks. Damn. Bear with me, man. I've got it here somewhere, though. I've got some clips. Where the hell are these posts, bro? She posts stuff like this. Look, she posts stuff like this. If anyone's distracting enough to make you slice half your own head off, it's Mr. Lau. Don't rush home, Piers. Like she does these kind of things, posting pictures with next guys, telling her husband don't post. You know what I'm saying? Look, she says stuff like this. Look, upon researching Pierre's wife, his wife just clearly hates him and fucks other men. I don't know if anyone can deny this. It's every interview. I couldn't find her saying anything positive about him. He bribed her with gifts and wore her down, according to her. Look, what's she saying? Being married to Piers is basically one very long eye roll. But what people don't realize about Piers is that he's usually very quiet at home because he's exhausted himself on whatever interview he's doing. You get me? And obviously, she's talking about the only reason I'm sad about him leaving Good Morning Britain. Well, that the fact I wake up and he's there staring at me morning after morning. These are the kind of things she says about him. I actually had a friend who had a crush on Piers, and I told her she was mad. But we arranged to meet for an interview, and Piers managed to string it out over the course of about 4 different meetings. Yo, she don't say nothing nice about him. I want to find these posts that HS TikTok is on about though. I don't understand why these posts are gone. I had them, I had them posts, bro. She literally don't say anything nice about him. That was like that basketball player Steph Curry. What I seen how his wife used to talk. Yeah, I was thought, bro, blood, just leave her. You know what I'm saying? If a woman talking like that with you, she's just being so blatant. She never shows no love for you. Look, here's another clip where she says, yo, caring for my invalid husband, Piers, is the biggest test of our wedding vows. You hear me? She just, you won't find nothing about her saying anything good. You won't find nothing about her saying anything good about him. Why would you even be with a woman like that, bro? Why would you even be with a woman like that? I can't believe I can't find these posts because I literally had these posts. So I look stuff like this is what he's on about the black guy. Look, this is what HS TikTok is on about the black guy. Look, she put up a post saying, look, when the husband's away, Mr. Suds comes to play. And look, this guy's cleaning her car and that, bro. Can't have a woman out here embarrassing you like that, bro. Can't have a woman. What will it take for you to lead that woman? Probably think she's probably already she's probably married him and thought, yo, I'm good now. I've married him. It's been a couple years. I've got the bag. Now all I need to do is make him divorce me and I'm getting the bag. And he probably don't want to divorce her because he knows that, yo, he's gonna have to give her mad money. But yeah, the wife seemed like a touchy subject for Piers anyway. But yeah, man, if you go and watch, if you want to go and watch the full interviews, go on the internet. You'll find it anyway, man. Go and look up Lyrics Pharaoh. Yeah, HS TikToky, Man of Fear, I think it's called. And check out Piers Morgan show with HS TikToky, even though it went on for too long. Let me know what you lot think about it anyway. If you're watching the channel, subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, leave a comment below. I'm out.
I done sold all this dope for years just to become a YouTuber. Shit fucked up, y'all.